You gotta ask that one though.
Dog, this
Come on, man.
The Paul Blart. You was in the movie.
God damn it.
Ball cop.
Hey, we gonna ask, okay? That's a great movie.
Paul Blart?
That's a great movie there.
That's a great
I'm a
fucking
fan.
movie, bro.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I like both of them.
Facts.
1 and 2.
Facts.
I can't tell if you guys are fucking with me.
No, that
no.
I watch this shit all
Peanut
day.
butter and jelly. What you mean? All day.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's
I
funny.
fuck with yeah.
Motherfucking Segway was booking it, man. So how was this experience? You was one of the bad guys, huh?
Yeah, that was an accident too.
The accident?
Yeah, it was, my coach at Team Quest, he was training Kevin James because Kevin James was like into MMA.
Yeah.
And then Kevin hit him up and goes, hey, man, this is a crazy question, but you don't have anybody at the gym that can skate and fight, right? And he goes, I got a pro skater that trains at my gym. And he was like, oh, then he's in.
Yeah.
So all the other guys that I
damn
know, the
sure
BMX
was.
dudes and the skateboarders, they auditioned
Yeah.
and they were trying to be actors.
Yeah.
I was not.
I'm just the dude.
I didn't have a SAG card or anything.
Yeah.
And they go, Kevin wants you in the movie. So I don't audition. I don't know nothing about it. I show up and they go, so have you got your skateboard? And I was like, yeah, why? Because I don't know the script or nothing.
Yeah.
And they go, you're skating in this. And I'm like, oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. And then I'm like, so what am I doing? And then I say, I'm like, hey, Mike Vallely, what are you doing here? And he's like, I'm an actor in a fucking movie. What are you talking
Right,
about?
what the fuck are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
That's lit.
And then I had a
mean-
radio show to do, and there was a closed down shoe store in the mall, and Kevin James arranged for me to do my radio show in the broken down store.
Nice.
And for the first couple of fucking days, it was a milk crate again, dude. I had
Back to
because
the
they
milk
gave me
crate?
they gave me
Back
this
to the
little
milk
box.
crate.
Yeah.
That was the difference between everybody else does the movie, and then after the movie, they all go out to get fucking like lunches and brunches with all the actors.
Yeah.
was working.
I go into the closed down shoe store and do 4 hours of radio by myself, Monday to
This
Friday,
man.
while doing this movie.
Every fucking
That's
day.
a
He's showing
grind.
up every
That's
day.
a
I
grind.
lived in
Grind.
Boston for 3 months doing that movie.
The
And
grind.
every show, Monday to Friday, I was on a fucking. They got me a chair eventually, and then every now and then, fans were listening that lived in Boston, and they like messaged me like, "Hey man, can we come in?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm in a fucking. There's not even a light. I'm in a dark room by myself. So yeah, come in."
That's it. I'm
And
in
then
the
one
trenches.
dude, he actually kind of became my friend a little bit. He got me weed. So
Okay.
he brought me
Holding
weed.
it down.
Yeah. And then it was a weird,
That's lit.
lonely, because I was like, I'm acting, I'm hanging out with everybody, and then everyone's like, off we go. And I'm like, I'm staying in the mall, you
Right.
guys, because they filmed Paul Blart in
Yeah,
a mall.
Paul Blart in the mall,
Yeah, the
for
whole
sure.
time.
So it was like this weird. And then it was what the director was like, so I'm going to need you to go up this wall. And I'm like, I'm a vert skater, dude. And he's like,
Nah.
what do you mean? I'm like, if you put a transition there,
He said, but
I will fly up that
right,
wall.
give me a ramp.
But
or
if you
something.
don't, you need to go fuck yourself. And he was like, I don't understand. And I'm like, somebody else explained to this motherfucker that I'm a vert dude. And they were like, man, Jason's a terrible professional skateboarder. I go, okay, asshole. If there's a vert ramp here, watch all these other bitches fucking won't even reach the top.
Yeah.
And I will fly around. But obviously a vert ramp at a mall didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, the director was like, I don't think you're a great skateboarder. And
I don't know
was
how
like,
you got
fair
this
enough.
part.
Oh, the other thing was I got paid mad money for the fight scene because we're going to do a fight scene and Kevin was into MMA and he's like, you're a real fighter, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you want to do a fight scene? I was like, yeah. He's like, dude, you're going to be stoked. I'm like, why is that? He's like, because you're an actor that's doing his own stunts. It's triple the pay.
Right.
Oh, shit.
So
Ooh, shout out to
we
Tom
had a
Cruise.
That's
and
why
Jackie
Tom
Chan.
Cruise be-
Tom Cruise and Jackie
That's how
Chan.
Tom Cruise
Yeah.
been on y'all ass, bro. That's how they did it, bro.
Yes, I see what's going on now.
I understand it now.
Right.
We did a fight scene in a tanning booth where we had like he and I like choreography, and I was like, he's like, is it cool if I do? I was like, yeah, man, like let it rip. Like, fucking punch me. I can take it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm going to throw you into the tanning bed. I'm going to slam the tanning bed and your arm's going to be out. And they put these bump stops. So when he slams the tanning bed on my arm, the first one knocked the bump stop out of the way. And then he's just slamming the...
Oh, shit.
Damn.
So this is real.
But like, I was like...
I do this.
This is you got the right guy, dude. Like, I don't care. Yeah, this is... Yeah, he was like, I'm going to come busting out and punch you over the tanning bed. I'm like, okay, man.
That actually is him, bro. Like,
Right.
Fucking, like,
That's
Definitely Jason.
Kevin can train. Kevin can fight. He knows shit.
That's what's up.
I gotta go watch it again.
A lot more respect
Gotta
for
go watch
Kev
it
now,
again,
bro.
now.
He about that shit.
That was legit at that point.
That shit was on my arm.
He was fucking shit up. Hell yeah! Shout out to
He
Paul,
was a good dude, man. He was real nice.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see
He was
that.
trying to help.
Paul
He was like, I can tell you, I'm not an actor. I'm gonna loosen you up a little bit. He's like, we're having fun, man. We're having fun. I'm like, okay, because I didn't want to let him down, you know.
That's lit.
That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, that was
Classic, too.
Got a roll by
that was one of
accident.
those things where I was like, is this really
Is
happening?
this
Cover his
happening?
eye
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's the life,
That's
man.
fine.
What's up,
You do
man?
some professional shit that's not supposed to be like a real job, and you turn it into a real job. You
Yeah.
get to do crazy ass shit.
Yeah, that was
And triple your pay for your own stunts. That's
yeah, that was the other thing. When I got the check, I was like, because he was like, you're gonna be real happy, and I was like, yeah. He's like, trust me, and I was like, that seemed like he knew something that I didn't know,
Right.
And then when I got the check, I was like, okay.
We unlocked the cheat
Now
code.
I know.
in
Now
there.
I know what that face was for.
Right.
Because I was like, oh man, I want to call him right now and be like, fuck, dude, really?
Ah, that's dope as shit, man.
That's lit.